Hello, I'm jashykins, and I'm very, very sorry about this late review of the American Horror Story episode Dark Cousin. And this title is actually dropped in the episode when the Angel of Death, I think at one point she has another name, Chiched. Anyways, she meets up with, the possessed nun played by Lily Rabe, and the Angel of Death calls Mary, calls, that's the human host name, calls the demon that possesses Mary her dark cousin, making reference to that Mary's demon is a demon, aka a fallen angel. So that was a nice name drop, and it was really interesting. I like seeing how the human side and the demon side both interact, because in a previous episode it had seemed that, well, there was a part of Mary that still was reacting, that was still human. But in this episode, it turns out that the demon just totally possessing her. Well, it was nice to see Lily Rabe have two characters within split seconds of each other, because Mary comes out and it's like begging the Angel of Death to take her, and then the demon basically hushes her. So it was a nice little interaction there, and let me just say, Lily Rabe, Mary, great in this episode. I am loving her. I mean, she was decent as, just Sister Mary, but Possessed Mary, holy shit, she keeps on getting better and better each episode. Better and better. So we get to see Possessed Mary show some of her demonic powers, besides being more awesome. And it turns out that, Mary and the one evil doctor are having a disagreement. And the evil doctor decides to, slap Mary. And then when she says, "I'll kill you if you do that again," he tries to do something, and she just uses telekinetic powers and slams him against. It was just great. I like seeing her powers. And we get to see a sort of conclusion with the lesbian reporter. And of course, I always have to give this warning whenever I use the word ironic, because people misuse the word. Anyways, the Angel of Death appears to the lesbian reporter, after Bloody Face violates her, rapes her, and the lesbian reporter's like, "No, I'm going to go through with this, it's not my time yet," and she manages to escape. And then you're like, "Come on, come on, come on!" And she's running, and then she gets to a car, and she gets in, and she ends up talking to the guy in the car, like, "Thank you," and sort of explain the situation, but the guy's being a fucking jerk. And then he starts to blur out about his bad marriage, and the Angel of Death appears in the back seat. And lesbian reporter is like, no, please say you're not coming here for me. And so the guy ends up shooting himself, therefore crashing the car, because once you're dead, you can't really control vehicles. Sort of how it works. And he crashes the car, and the lesbian reporter is back at Briarcliff, which she had tried so hard to escape. She risked her life to escape. She was like, no, Death, I can do this. And I was sad and mad. I would have yelled at the TV if it wouldn't cause too much of a commotion. But anyways, yeah, another thing is that Jude, Sister Jude, has this whole story arc of she became a nun because she did a hit and run on a child, and she killed the child. I mean, that's very well established throughout the season so far, except Jude talks with the Angel of Death after she finds out that Possessed Mary set her up, basically made all the evidence point to her as the killer of the guy that Possessed Mary killed. So Jude talks to the Angel of Death, explaining, okay, I just have to do one more thing. And so when she goes to the house of the girl's parents, the parents of the girl she killed, it was like really tense. I was like yelling out, just say it. And then Missy, the girl, comes in. Yeah, it's like, what the hell? She's alive? And Jude can't believe it because she thought that, she was just going to come in and say, I'm sorry for killing your daughter. And then there's the daughter. And in the scene, Jude never says she was the one who did the hit and run. And I was like, on the edge of my seat, just like, when she's going to say it, how's this going to turn out, how they're going to react? Cuts to a different scene. Now, earlier in the episode, Grace, earlier in the episode, nearly got killed, but she was brought back to life, even though she was willing to accept the Angel of Death. Willing to say, okay, I accept death, I am at peace. But it's not really at peace, more of I just don't want to live anymore. So, at the end of the episode, guess what happens? She ends up sacrificing her life so Kit can't escape. And, it's another damn police thing where he's like, okay, I gotta shoot someone in the scene. Guess it's gonna be a wrong fucking person. Because I have aim like a stormtrooper's. Yeah, stormtroopers get a lot of crap for very good reason. They're horrible shooters. So anyways, that's really the main parts of it. The episode, long story short, American Horror Story Asylum, episode Dark Cousin, very good. There were nice twists and turns, definitely some edge of your seats moments, especially the two edge of the seat moments that really got to me this episode were when the lesbian reporter was escaping. Oh, God. And then near the end, when Jude actually, went back to the house, that whole scene was fucking tense. So you basically got two tense scenes, one scene, these are the big ones. One being an action sequence, two just being people talking. But it's great that a scene can have so much tension when there's so much built up. The thing with doing a good scene is you need to have yourself involve others with your characters so that when something major like this happens, you actually care. It's not like random people talking. It's like, I care for these characters. I want to see them succeed. Anyways, I have been Jashykins, owner at jashykins.blogspot.com. If you want to contact me for whatever reason, you can do so at facebook.com/jashykins fanpage or on Twitter @jashykins. If you're watching this on the YouTube, subscribe, like, comment below. If you're viewing this on my blog, thank you just for watching. Comment below, share amongst your friends. And if you want to help support this blog financially, you can go to the donate box, and you have two options of donating. You can use the handy dandy donate button, or you can go below and go to the Cafe Fresh Shop link, and things you buy will help support this blog. If you're watching this on my blog, if you're watching this on YouTube, hi. And a tiny bit of an update for those of you who watch all my videos, and yeah, I should get the Mario Kart Wii Let's Play edited tomorrow. And also tomorrow I plan to, of course, get caught up with all the episodes. I might have all those out tomorrow. And until next video, goodbye.